Yes, what's going on, people? It's me here, Mo Gilligan. Welcome to Homes Under the Hammer Time. Let's just get into it. All right.
In the centre of Norwich, on this busy street surrounded by an array of shops, bars, restaurants and plenty of residential properties too.
Let me tell you about Norwich. I've been to Norwich before, and Norwich is very untouched. Do you know what I mean? But it's not cheap. It didn't give off vibes like it was cheap. It seemed like people who live in Norwich stay there. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be interesting to see what the house prices are like.
I'm here to see is in this mixed-use building. It had a guide price of £100,000 to £120,000, and it is a former photographic studio on the ground floor, and above it, a two-bedroom flat.
So what you're saying is downstairs they was doing OnlyFans, maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's have a look.
I knew it would be big because of the double-fronted windows, but I didn't realise how huge this commercial premises would be. It is absolutely massive. Nice high ceilings. Yes, it's tired. It needs a complete overhaul. But look at this. It keeps going. It goes all the way back here.
Deep. It is deep.
What have we got here?
What's that? Upstairs.
That must be the stairs leading up to the flat, which is not ideal. That means you have to come through the shop to gain access to that. But
this is a shop. This is a shop. You are buying Londis, bruv. Okay.
There is a shower room, well, makeshift shower room there.
Okay.
Then, I can't get through there, but I know there is a courtyard, which is always very handy, especially if you're having goods delivered, because you are on a main road. But all in all, it feels good. It feels solid. The only thing that's not right is having to gain access through the shop. Talking of that, let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs, let's have a look. Let's check it out, Jackie, come on.
Oh, this is steep. Must be where you hang your coats. It's funny, they've used a drain pipe.
No. You clearly don't hang your coats there. It's where you hang your underpants. Of course you hang your coats there.
There's a banister there.
Jackie,
anyway, up to your landing, not bad. It feels quite spacious and bright. You've got a kitchen there, and what must be the bedroom there. The great thing is I can see central heating up here, which is brilliant, but get it checked out. Yeah. And then into the panelled living room. If you love...
That is horrible. Who thought that was ever nice in a house? It was like court. House looking like Judge Judy. Why would you want that in your house?
So get that sorted. I'm not a fan
of that. When was this ever a thing? I don't ever remember this ever being a thing. Panelled walls. That just looks like you're going to court. Order! Looking like Westminster Abbey in your house.
Second bedroom. It's a bit unfortunate.
What's that, brother? Brother, What's that?
If there's a way that you can reconfigure this space to have separate access, that would be absolutely brilliant.
I want to see what someone's
So there's the courtyard I was talking about. I couldn't gain access downstairs. To make separate access for this two-bed flat, could you use that as the main entrance? Okay. Nick a little bit of that large shop downstairs, create a hallway going into the stairway up.
I think what you want to do there, Jackie, is add some wings on it, get a jet engine, and just put the house in the sky. Because at this rate, you might as well build another house completely. Seems like you're adding new walls in, new entrances, and building is expensive, man.
It's great. I was thinking about the bedrooms and the living room. Could you knock through here, then create one large living kitchen diner, nick a little bit of space from the living room and create a bathroom, because there isn't a bathroom up here. Remember, there's that shower room.
Listen, with this house, if the location is so good, it makes sense to do a lot of this building work. If not, you're just spending a lot of money on a house that's probably quite cheap, that you might not even get your money back for. I don't know for me, man. Wow.
One from the auction house who
that looks dashing.
To get their thoughts on this lot that came in with a guide price of 100 to 120 grand.
I think it's going to have to be something specialist. that is going to have to be a consideration for the buy, given this particular part of Norwich.
agree.
If you're going to create
I agree with a man like Harry Hill.
Girl can't tell me about my mother. Then nothing talk about the real done. Put body in a pot, timber burn like a rubber. Here ain't safe, everybody need armor. 16 shot, we go longer than a ladder. Watch out, rock.
I agree with you, Harry Hill. Big up to my bald brothers, Grant Mitchell, Matt Lucas.
I would suggest that the residential on sale would be around 120, 125,000 pounds. For the commercial downstairs, I would suggest somewhere between 100 and 120,000 pounds.
Oh, it's like a not a bad flip, but I feel like it's going to be a lot to do this place up.
For the residential,
Looks
the flat
expensive.
up here, you've got to be looking 600 to 650 pounds per calendar month. Looking at the commercial space, depending on what you do with it, of course, anywhere between 800 and 1,000 pounds per calendar month.
Bro, there's some.
And hoping
what
to
they
bring
tight,
this
bro.
place-
You know when Big Nasty used to say to me that my jeans were tight? These are what he meant. My jeans were never that tight. They're leggings, bro. Ooh! I've seen this one. Yeah. That's cold.
I met
You wear your tight leggings, bro.
Well, Dan, you're no stranger to the show, so how's it all going?
Really well. Market is a bit up and down, so we're just trying to fill in where the gaps.
Let's be honest, we weren't expecting him to sound like that, was we? We thought he was going to be an Essex guy. Yeah, you know, I've got a lot of businesses, you know. My family is Turkish Cypriot. So, yeah, you know, that's how I thought he was going to sound. He sounds like a nice guy. He sounds like he'll let you go forward. You know, like if you're in the queue and you've got two things, he'll be like, no, you go first.
Why this one?
It was the right price, in the right location, and it also enables us to diverse the project. We've got a little bit of commercial and residential, which we really like.
Wow.
And so what was the auction like for you for this one?
It was a bit turmoil because I bid on this one way over the guide price. I really wanted it, but I ended up not winning the bid.
You didn't win the bid?
The winning bidder paid 180, but the bidder wasn't able to complete within the time limit. So the seller came back to me and I ended up getting it for a much lower price than what my maximum bid was.
Go on,
Happy
then.
days.
Happy days.
Hey, I used to do this stuff on eBay, you know. I used to be like, hey, you don't want it? Hey, babe, do you still want those Adidas Gazelles? No? Fair enough, then.
The only access to that flat upstairs is
What are you
through
gonna do? You have to go to
the
the
commercial
tunnel or something,
premises.
man.
So how are you going to address that?
What we're intending to do is have a separate access from the rear garden.
Right.
Which there is a separate room that we can knock through and create an internal corridor. We're going to make the commercial space a little bit smaller here, but the main part of the shop, which is here, isn't going to be affected.
Yeah.
And that will enable
I'm so
the
intrigued to what
tenants
shop
to
someone
access the
makes
flat,
this. Do
go up the
you know what I
stairs,
mean?
and there's
Like,
so
I know
much
he's going to
space
create
in
the
there, we're gonna
space,
be
but
able
what
to
shop
create
would you put in there? Let me know in the comments below. What shop would you have? Would you have a restaurant? Takeaway business? Shishar. Shishar for you, my friend. We got the peach, we got the apple, lemon, shishar. Lemon, shishar, mint. Very nice. Shishar.
The front here just needs probably
This guy's gonna make a glamorous place. I can see it already. I feel like he's got a TikTok. We know this guy's got a TikTok. He seems like them, you know, them tech savvy people.
Top floor and the ground floor.
hoping that we'll
Make
do
you
this
feel like you
for
can do
around
DIY.
25,000.
What about timescale?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do it within 3 to 4 months, but we've got a couple of other things.
3 to
on the
4
go,
months?
so
I'll give
we
it
might
6.
Push it to maybe 5 months.
I'm saying 6. Okay,
We're
let's have a
back
look.
6.5 months later to see how he got
Oh,
on.
let's see what he done. Okay. So he's done somewhat of a refurb. It's a shop, kind of. Dusty toilet. Dusty toilet. Dusty environment. Okay, I like what they've done there. It looks all right. What they do with this.
And then we've got our separate access into this 3-bed flat.
Wow.
As you walk into the flat's new private entrance, Dan's created a utility space.
So the front door is the back.
For a washing machine.
I don't like that. It's a bit ghetto.
Bit of a change, and we moved the kitchen from where it was into a bigger bedroom, and we created a kitchen.
Ooh, that's a nice kitchen, boy. MFI and that.
As planned, the living room is now a bedroom too. These alterations have finally given Dan the layout he
So much better than that court-looking room, man. I like this one, man. I knew this guy would be good. He's definitely got a TikTok or Instagram where he just does these houses and shows them what they look like.
Dan has made sure that the flat is compliant with local HMO requirements.
He looks like a henchman, isn't it? You know when you got like the villain and they've always got the henchman?
Up, which we knew was always going to be a problem because it's a problem on every project, is splitting the utilities.
Yeah, so what he's saying is they had to split the utilities from the shop to the house because you can't have a man downstairs using your electricity. That's very, very techie.
Actually took us 5 months to get sorted.
I think he went over the budget. Definitely went over the budget.
His original plan was to spend 25 grand.
Oh, come on, man. I know you spent 25 over. This is double. I'm saying double.
We actually spent just under 35.
Oh!
The real reason was subbing out some of those key trades. The plastering, the painting as well was also subbed.
Jesus!
Completed.
Yes, bruv. Ready to just go to a wedding. This is a wedding outfit, you know. I know he looks like he likes black women as well. Oh, I love a bit of the reggae. He just looks like he's got a daughter that's mixed race, innit? What are you telling me, bruv? I like Matt Lucas.
And what a difference this has made to
Yes,
the property.
Chris, what are
I
you
think
telling
the
me,
buyer
Chris?
has done a tremendous job with this. I really
Not so much
like
the outside. The outside
the
could have done
changes
a
they've
bit more
made
TLC.
to the entrance for the residential. It does work. Bring the people through the back gate. They then got their separate doorway.
You gotta bring them through the back gate. You can't be like, yeah, this is where I live, and it's a shop. In school, you would get finished. Hey, brother, you know my man's house is a Londis, you know. Yeah, bro. Listen, you gotta go in his house, go past the pasta section, wait to the dummy always. Upstairs, that's where man lives, you know. That's mad, bro.
I also like the fact they've got a nice little utility area when you first come in, somewhere you can put your washing machine, maybe your fridges, your freezers, whatever you want to put down there. That works as well, and then come into a carpeted area and go.
Don't show this house to anyone's black mum, boy, because they'll be making you get 2 freezers, you know. In a black household, we have 2 freezers. We've got one that's just for, it's got bare meat in it. You don't know. I don't know in the other Asian culture or white culture or other, but in the black households, we love a freezer, you know. We've got the one normal freezer and a single chest freezer. It'll just be in the shed as well. Okay, just open that cupboard up. Show us what's inside, great. Just keep looking.
At the rental for the ground floor commercial, I think you're probably looking at around £900 to £1,000 per calendar month.
It costs £900 a month to have a shop to rent it. That's crazy. I didn't know it was that cheap, you know.
Yeah, I think the commercial rent estimate is bang on, actually. We've got it up for £1,000 a month, and we'd probably take 900 if someone offered that.
Oh yeah, nice.
Dan is hoping to
Yeah,
attract a commercial
ready for the
tenant
wedding,
soon,
boy.
and he
Ready for a
could bag
dance
an
on the
annual
dance floor, you know,
pre-tax
with
offer.
Veronica Brown
Instead,
from
he has a
Kingston,
tenant in
Jamaica,
place
boy. She
for-
makes great dumplings and fish fritters.
The rental potential for the residential, you're probably looking at around about £1,100 to £1,200 per calendar month.
Yeah, I think the estimate is pretty close. We've achieved 1,200, which was beyond my expectations. So yeah, if we can carry on getting that, I'm more than happy.
Dan
You know what? This
and
is all right. I like what he's done because Jacqueline was like, take this wall out, put this in and take that out. And if you put that there, then finally it will be a spaceship. We just need,
already
you know,
has his
you're doing
next
too
auction
much.
purchase.
Every time I buy a new property, I say that's the last one, but then you can't say no to a great deal. So I guess I'm just...
It's mad when people say stuff like that. Every time I buy a property, I think it's the last one. I'm like that with trainers. You know, that's my level. My level is like, every time I buy a pair of trainers, that's it. Buying houses, flipping them, boy. I need to sell these shoes, man. I'm in the wrong game, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Homes Under the Hammer time. Tell me, what did you think about that? Do you think that was great in terms of getting double profit, having a shop, having the upstairs, a house, or would you just converted the whole thing and just said, you know what, I'm gonna make this a shisha spot? Do you know what I mean? We've got watermelon, we've got lemon, we've got mint, oh my God, lovely bubblegum flavor. Lovely bubblegum flavor. Where are you from? Jamaica. Oh my days, I love Jamaica. Never been there, but I've seen the new Bob Marley film, One Love. That is what we need in the world. Unity, unite, black and white, unite, unity. So what do you like, my friend, yeah? Twister Mirinda, okay. So Mirinda, no more chips, boss. No, we don't out of the chips. Yes. No more the chips. Listen, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Take care. Peace.